Well, hello, I'm Susie with Mayflower, and thank you for joining us. Today we're going to show you how to put together something that looks elegant and fun and exciting for your department, and it has to do, of course, with St. Patrick's Day. So we're going to use the cake base information that I gave you on another video. If you haven't watched that yet, it's relatively simple. You just need to go to your bakery department, store a couple of 10-inch cake platforms, and then get a hot glue gun and just put a little triangle of 3 of your balloon weights so that it's nice and secure. And then you're going to want to get maxi cups and the stick that is provided, and hot glue gun the cup upside down and then the cup right side up onto this stick so that it's all one unit. And then we're going to take this fun 18-inch balloon and put it on top of your maxi cup. So let's get to decorating. Okay, so for the base, what we're going to need, I used mocha brown, and these are 15 pumps each, 11-inch balloons, and I made a quad out of it. And this is going to serve as our base, so you're just going to want to slide it through and lock it into place. For the cauldron, which is our pot of gold, what we'll need for this is 2 11-inch balloons, 1 gold, 1 black, and then 1 Q260 in black. To make the pot for the pot of gold, what we need to do is inflate the black pot with 10 pumps. And then tie it in a knot. And we're going to push this stem all the way through the balloon, and I'm going to grab it through the latex balloon with my other hand here. So I'm just going to take my thumb, push this right on through, and as soon as I feel it, I'm grabbing it, and then I'm going to find a 160, 260, and I'm just going to wrap it around the base of what I'm holding, which is that inflation valve that has the knot in it. 6 or 7 times will do you. And that'll give you this. And the tail's pretty important because we're going to need to tie this in here. Next, we're going to create this gold nuggets. And to do that, we're going to need the gold balloon with just 3 pumps. And we're going to tie it in a knot. Pretty important note here is you want to have the knot really close to this inflation valve, because we're going to use all of the area of this balloon so that we have lots of gold nuggets. So I'm going to make 4 different chambers out of this 11-inch balloon by simply pushing in about, I don't know, the size of a small lemon, and twist it. And then I'm going to twist my next piece, kind of a small one, twist it, twist that in place. And then this last one here, I'm going to twist and give it 2 different pieces. And then I'm going to take the tip of the inflation valve and just kind of wrap it around. So they have these nice gold nuggets. And this will just sit right on the center of this base here. So the reason that we want to have it sitting there is because we'll want to get our handy dandy glue strips. I don't know if you've used Balloon Bond before, but it is a miracle worker. And I'm just going to put 2 or 3 pieces around the base of this donut so that the gold doesn't disappear. And the gold nuggets will just kind of sit right in here. It's 1 unit. Okay, now we will want to take our black 260, and I'm going to give it maybe 2 or 3 pumps, because this is just going to go around the base here. I think 3 pumps is about right. And I'm just going to, oops, well that's not good. Let me see if I can't find another black one here. have them in my handy dandy area here. The show must go on. Okay, so we want 3 pumps. And I'm just going to take this around, tie it. And I'm going to take some scissors and cut off the ends. Save those scraps for later. And this will just sit around the base of your cauldron, so that now you have this really cool pot of gold. Now I'm going to take this tail and I'm going to tie it to one of the inflation tips that I have sticking out. From my quad here, so that it's really not going anywhere. There's our pot of gold. Okay, now I'm going to show you how we're going to make a 4-leaf clover. This is created with just 2 5-inch balloons and 1 1/60. So to do that, I'll need to have the pocket pump for the 1/60, and just give it maybe 2 or 3 pumps. Tie that in a knot, and that's going to be the stem of our little clover. And then we're going to create 2 clovers out of this 5-inch, so I'm just going to give this 1 pump, tie it in a knot, and I'm going to use this to go around as soon as I have created 2 different chambers of air inside of this balloon here. So I'm going to twist it, I'm going to take this end and wrap it around, and this is 2 of my 4 leaves, and I will repeat that. 1 pump, tie it in a knot, and I'm just going to twist them so they have 2 equal parts. Take my inflation valve, wrap it around. I'm going to take my 2 pieces and put them together to create our 4-leaf clover. And then this is our stem that's going to stick out, so I'm going to take the inflation valve and just run it right through the middle here. And there is our 4-leaf clover. Now at the base of this, I have gone ahead of time and I've created some little doodads that look like this. And we're just going to take these around the base and kind of cover it with a little bit of green to give it some interest, so that our 4-leaf clover is not growing out of a brown balloon. That wouldn't be right. If you don't know how to make these yet, they're relatively simple. We just need to get 3 or 4 green balloons, and they go, I'm using assorted colors just so it's interesting, and I'm just going to use 1 pump and maybe 1 pump and a little bit, tie these 2 together, and I'm going to get my 3rd and just do 1 pump and tie this in so that I have this little cluster here. And then I'm going to take a 1/60 and just wrap it around, figure 8 it. They're pretty easy to make, and then we'll just do that again. Just 1 pump and another 1 pump or so. You don't want them to be exactly even. This is a nice organic look. Just tie all these in. I'm going to take the end of this balloon, hold on to it, and just do a figure 8 again. And then tie it off just to make sure. And I'm going to bring this around the base, like this. And just kind of place these around pot of gold. And now we're going to take our 4-leaf clover that we made, and I'm going to put him at the base, and then I'm going to also just wrap this around also. And then I'll just lose my tail inside. And now we want to get just 2 more quads and finish this off. One of the quads is going to be with the green balloons. These are 1 pump each. I'm just going to take it, wrap it around, and put it at the base. And then I have another quad, and these have 3 pumps in them. These are 5-inch balloons again. And just take, lock them into place, and just kind of feed it on up. And there we have one cute Happy St. Patrick's Day idea for you to put inside of your department. I hope this helps you shine this St. Patrick's Day, and go kiss the blimey stone for me, will ya? Happy St. Patrick's Day. I can do better next time. I know I can. Thanks for joining me.